everyone, welcome to a first look at norn9 Var Commons. I dragged Jordan.
Hello.
He's not an Otome dude.
No,
he's about to be.
I am here to learn about love.
Yeah. Well, I mean, granted, we're not going to be doing too much. It is a first look.
Yep.
We are gonna just read the prologue, I believe. So it's not the common route. It's the intro.
A little sneak peek.
Yeah, I love the UI already, can I just say?
Very beautiful.
It's very pretty. As far as I know, this game is about not necessarily superheroes. It's about like a bunch of students with powers.
Oh, very cool.
I don't know too much about it.
I don't know
because I kind of wanted to go in blind.
Yeah.
But
I like that idea.
Yeah, and there are 3 MCs.
I'm very excited by the
God.
fact you get the choice of 3 different
Yeah,
MCs because
and
it's rare.
It's cool because the 2 that you don't pick, they end up being in the story.
Oh,
because
okay.
they're
So
your
they
friends,
still interact with them
and they have their own personality traits. They have their own different powers,
like story arcs. And
yeah,
stuff, and
which I
that's very
like.
cool.
I like
Yeah.
when MCs have their own characters. And depending on which MC you pick, you have a pick of certain love interests. So if you want a certain boy, like I do, then you gotta essentially pick the right MC for you.
Yeah.
To romance
To
that
match
boy.
with that boy.
Yeah.
That gives a lot of replayability.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Sarata.
Oh, that's a cool name reveal along the top there.
That ain't. Who are you?
Who are you? Get out of here!
Whose sassy lost child?
We're looking for the guys.
Whose sassy lost child is this? Stuffy, were you gaming? Oh wait, this is you we're talking about. I bet you were studying. Oh, he's a nerd. Man, you're amazing. You got the Prime Minister's Award the other day too. You should go say hi to him while we're here. He was a friend to the award I won over the summer for some research I did. They just announced the results last week, so people are still talking about it. Oh well, my parents responded with their usual amount of interest, i.e. none. Ugh. They're both workaholics, so always out and about on business or whatever. I sent them an email about it just out of familial duty, but it apparently—
Who is this kid?
But it apparently wasn't important enough to even ping their radar.
Who is this kid talking about?
I think he's a rich kid.
Who's okay?
You know, that's old trope. That's how meaningless the award is. Not that I didn't already know that. Besides, there's something I find much more enjoyable and rewarding than trying to merit my parents' attention. Research. Oh, he is a nerd.
He is a nerd.
Natural science, engineering, technology, space. Space is pretty cool.
Space is pretty cool.
Terrifying, but
pretty
cool.
spooky.
Yeah. I want to know everything there is to know, from why the sky's blue to what the latest unearthed artifact is. Summer vacation gives me a lot of free time, so I chose a subject I have the greatest interest in for my research topic, and a pretty common one at that. So common that you can buy the equipment and directions in pre-made chemistry kits at any department store. It wasn't perfect. The only reason my shoddy work was given the Prime Minister's Award was the subject matter. This might be the powers. The vast majority of all the entries were focused on scientific mysteries like strange undersea ruins. Ooh,
this is kind of cool.
Ooh, ancient civilizations lost to time and out-of-place artifacts.
This is actually exciting.
Oh, is this a ship? Is this a ship we're gonna be going on?
Possibly.
What I want more than anything is the means to take the images I have in my head and turn them into real functioning objects.
Oh.
My creations won't just function, they'll be perfect. Oh, he's a mad scientist.
He's a mad scientist. I'm warming up more and more to this character.
Theory time, but we're probably not gonna find out in this video.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be the backstory of like the main creator of the ship who brings the high school students on? And it like kickstarts the whole project of bringing superheroes, or like not superheroes, but like kids with powers onto the ship to study them. This is like
I had the wrong
backstory.
angle of this being in the future. This is the past, and this is him.
I could be wrong. This could be present, but like I don't know.
I like the idea.
The fact that he said my creations, and he's like, I want to bring my thoughts to reality.
Yeah.
He seems like he'll grow up to be like a mad scientist.
Yes.
So that's my theory. I could be completely wrong.
I like the theory. I back it.
Yeah. I couldn't help but see the dive building as some stuffy, gloomy place. This is stuffy and gloomy to you?
There's so much light.
Yeah. On TV, all you see are adults inside screaming and arguing with one another. The dive building's design was chosen through a public contest. Construction began in Taisho year 9 and ended in Showa year 11. What happened in Taisho anyway? Well, World War I happened for starters. Then there's the League of Nations.
The Liege of I like that. The Liege of
Really?
Nations.
That all? Singing and acting were recognized as professions. Elevators were invented. It was a time of rapid cultural progress. This might be in the future.
You are aware that elevators have been created in real life and...
No, but what I'm saying is that, like, they're talking as if this was, like, in the distant past.
Oh.
Like, singing and acting were recognized as professions.
Oh, okay,
as if to say, of course I know elevators are a thing in real life. Like...
That was the joke. Yeah.
No, it seems like it's saying that singing and acting is now not recognized as a profession.
Yes.
Like, it's more like oh, you do that, get a job, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I still can't remember all that. You're really good at history, you know, like a teacher. This is a pretty impressive place. I can see why it took them 16 years to build. Ah, there's another one of those windows of the designs. What are they called? Oh. I didn't see anyone around who'd match that voice, no matter how hard I looked. As you can see, the walls are carved with decorative reliefs. They are not only pretty, but also serve to reduce echoing. Oh, interesting. I actually didn't know that.
I know a lot of old buildings are designed to either have echo or reduce echo. So, like, oh.
There's a song. Is this the main song? Where's that music coming from? Oh, okay, so it's...
Oh, it's actually happening. It's the person who spoke to us, maybe.
Maybe. Sarada? They mentioned that singing is no longer a profession.
No, they mentioned that
it's no longer considered a profession.
I thought it said it was considered a profession.
It used to be.
Oh.
They said that singing and acting were considered professions, as in implying that they're now not.
Oh, I thought it was like that's the time where they became professions.
No, because he was saying that singing and acting were considered like professions, and then his classmate was like, "Wow, you know a lot about history."
Oh, okay.
So it kind of seemed to imply that singing was shunned, I guess.
Yeah.
Does the Dye building have its own background music? Background music? What are you talking about?
Because we're hearing stuff in our head.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. That's the only reason there'll be music playing here. Oh my god, I think we are the only one hearing it.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I don't hear any music. This is turning into like a spooky game. I like it. That can't be possible. If music is playing, other people should hear it too. The song itself isn't odd though. In fact, it's really, really pretty. You're right. You're right. What? Where am I?
Oh no, people.
Oh, people. Social interact. The 1920s.
What's happened? We gone back in time?
Where am I? What happened to the Dye building? Grey buildings lined a city street. Quite a few people donned kimonos. Some were wearing regular clothes, but everything felt off.
Yeah.
All of it, from the buildings to the people, was grey, like I was in an old movie. Oh, this is one of the MCs, I think.
Hello?
Are you alright? Is something wrong? Oh dear, was that not right? No, where did I put my manual?
My manual?
Let's see. When you find someone who has fallen and can't get up, you, oh dear, now what? It doesn't say anything. I think this is one of the MCs.
Yeah.
Oh great, she's crazy.
That's when you get saved, but it's by the crazy one, and you're like, oh no.
But it's not like I have a choice right now. She's the only one that's come to help. I'm cold.
Oh god.
Hi, cold, I'm down. Sorry, I had to. I'm cold. Very, very cold.
That's so funny.
Oh, I see. I should be able to get rid of your coldness. Please wait here a moment. The girl gathered scraps of paper and trash into a pile, then crouched close to the ground. Oh, it was fire, I think.
I think so.
Oh, hello. It's now colour.
It is.
Suddenly, the bright light of a flame lit up the dark alley. I dragged myself closer to its blessed heat. Thanks. Thanks. Oh yes, I know this. This is where I respond. You're most welcome. Is she a robot or something?
I don't know. I'm concerned.
She's like an alien or something.
Yeah, I'm concerned.
Excuse me, may I extinguish the fire now? Oh, go ahead. It looks like it's still burning pretty good. How are you going to extinguish it? This should work. The weird girl produced a red cylinder. It looked vaguely familiar to me.
Ooh, interesting.
She picked up the cylinder and for some reason began swinging it around.
Oh, was it a fire extinguisher?
Using a fire extinguisher to put out a fire makes sense, but why swing it around like that?
For style.
I actually love her already.
I know. She's great.
So if she is one of the MCs, I'm already loving the use of like character for the MC. I like that in a way we get introduced to them from another
different point of view. Yeah, and then you get to choose.
Yeah. Oh dear, it's getting late now. I must go back home soon. What about you? What are you going to do? I don't even know where I am.
We are. We don't know who we are.
All right. Hey, can you tell me where we are? Wait, don't tell me that you think this is a Taisho era. But it is a Taisho era.
Oh no.
No way. That's impossible.
Oh no.
Oh, we're running. The Taisha era? No way, it's not possible. She was just making a bad joke. A really, really bad joke.
I don't think
I couldn't have possibly traveled back in time nearly 100 years from the I'm so sorry for mispronouncing these. Heisei era to the Taisha era. That's absolutely impossible. This can't be right. It just can't be. There's got to be something going on here. I was born and raised in Heisei era. I was just at the diet building a minute ago. That building didn't even exist in the Taisha era. And now it's all gone. I'm supposedly in the Taisha era. People don't just travel through time. It's scientifically impossible. If you need to go far away, would you like to come along with me then? I'm about to go on a ship. So it is
We're being lured onto a ship.
No, but this is where the game takes place, isn't it?
It is.
So we're in the past. Interesting. I honestly thought this was going to be more futuristic. I'm down for like in the past. But I mean, I say the past. It's clearly like in our...
I have a feeling maybe time is going to be a bit wibbly wobbly.
Wait, there's no reason for me to get my hopes up. Getting on a boat won't help anything. Who says it was a boat?
Yeah, exactly.
It might be a spaceship.
Yeah.
It's probably a boat.
It's probably a boat.
Don't tell me things like that. We saw that ship at the beginning. It was like old and rusty.
Yes. Yeah, this is why I'm thinking that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's going to get a history lesson.
We're going to get a history lesson today.
I do know that the future is a very far away place, but I'm not sure how one will return there. But are you sure you don't want to come with me? I want to help you find your way home.
She's so lovely.
This girl really is a weirdo. Name? My name, what's my name again?
Oh no.
You forgot your own name? Did your phone hit your head or something?
So rude.
No, I don't think I did. It's just been a very long time since I can't read. Since anyone has actually called me by it. Huh? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. I can't seem to remember what it is. So, how old are you? Way to go, Junior. She doesn't even remember her own name. Why would she remember her age?
That's a good point.
I'm 17.
Oh, okay, she knows instantly.
They said they would come and get me when I turned 17.
Who's gonna come and get you in your 17?
The ship people? It's like the Polar Express. But like a ship.
Yeah.
And the kids are older and not in pajamas. I've turned 17, so I made certain to count every single day so I know when I turn 17.
It's a lot of counting.
I see. The weird girl looked up into the sky, so I directed my gaze upwards as well. Is it actually a spaceship?
It's gotta be.
A single pink
Ah.
Oh, so anime.
It's very, very
A single pink flower petal came floating down. Hey, listen, you don't know. It could be spraying down petals. You don't know.
The ship flies over and sprays petals.
It's a ship. We have to hurry.
You're right. You're so right. You're on it today. You're like a prophet. I don't understand.
I was kidding.
Yeah.
Ship, what? We're in the middle of town. Where's the boat gonna dock? Come on, we need to hurry.
I like the music.
Wait for me. Is the harbour this way? Look, I have to say that the whole ship thing is just sounding more and more dangerous to me. That's fair.
That's an understandable.
Huh? Dangerous? Why? It's like an actual person meeting like
a character,
like an anime character, like protagonist.
Yeah.
And they're like, why is it dangerous? It was like, we are literally in the middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere. You don't know where a ship is. You have no idea where it's going or who's on it.
Huh? Shut up.
Yes! You're right.
Again, I was kidding about the cherry blossom things. I didn't think they were actually going to like drop petals. I mean, it makes sense probably to those who were assigned to the school.
Yes,
like a sign.
They would be aware. We just kind of rocked up accidentally.
Yeah, or like to be like maybe it leads them to the location, like a trail. Ah, what the heck is that? Aliens! Come on, let's go!
It's like grabbing us and pulling us along.
Thank you so very much for coming to get me. Now I can finally.
Oh.
You can finally. Whoa!
Oh, that's cool.
Whoa! I'm inside. Boy!
He's doing like a power pose.
We got our first boy, folks. We got our first Otome boy. He is cute. I'm not gonna lie. He is kind of cute. Whoa!
I knew he was like...
He's a plant boy.
Yeah, he's a plant guy.
Eek! What the heck?
Have they like wrapped us up in vines?
It was a vine.
I knew it!
Vines had wrapped themselves around our ankles.
The
Hell, it's a girl and a kid.
I like the voice.
So it is, huh? What's going on? That's another boy.
Ooh.
It's my boy!
It's the one!
It's the boy that I like. Hey, let us go. Oh, there he is. This is the boy that I personally like.
Oh, very cool.
If you see a boy that you like, let us know. And let us know in the comments chat which boy, if you pick up this game. Which honestly, I recommend. I know we've only played.
It's been a lot of fun.
I know we've only played a little bit.
This more in the future?
Who knows?
Okay.
But you know, if you guys pick up this game, let us know which boy you're gonna go for.
Yep.
Space alien, what are you blabbering about? Who cares? Anyone who calls themselves innocent isn't worth the trouble. If you want out, get yourself out.
Ooh.
Unless they're testing them.
This is like the trial. Show us your powers.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they know what they're dealing with. I'm surprised that we haven't met the other two MCs yet.
Maybe there'll be free intros, and as we get introduced, we'll meet the boys.
Maybe.
Oh,
Spoke too soon.
Oh, hello.
That's quite enough, both of you. Spoke way too soon. Yeah, that's another episode. Wait a minute, that outfit. She's wearing the same uniform as Miss Weirdo. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
This is
a really
the
cool
MC.
design.
Just then, another woman appeared behind him. She had pale violet hair. There it is again. She's also got the same uniform as Miss Weirdo.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Miss Weirdo and I were escorted to a large room. Ooh, this is pretty. Large room. Nothing about it looked like it was from the Taisho era at all. Man, get off this Taisho era.
He's really obsessed.
And Kakeru Yuiga. Sorry about earlier. I'm probably going to mispronounce so many of these names.
That's okay.
It's alright. I'm Mikoto Kuga, one of the only two women residing aboard the ship. And I'm Nanami Shiran.
I like her on the left.
I do.
As a character already.
That means light that shines across the seven seas. Interesting name, don't you think?
Imagine introducing yourself like that.
Yeah, right? You may have forgotten your name, but am I correct in assuming that you're aware of your powers? Powers? Are both of you espers? Ooh.
What's an esper?
Oh, espers. What on earth is she talking about?
I'm in the same boat right now.
All of a sudden, the atmosphere in the room became heavy, like all the smiles and laughter from moments ago had frozen over. The others looked at us with a mixture of pity and sadness. But Miss Weirdo apparently understood their question. She nodded slowly. Yes, I'm an esper. So she remembers that, but she don't remember her name.
Something must have happened to take her memory.
Unless she is. You know how you joked about, like, experiments and all that? I'm wondering if she is.
She seems a little bit more...
She doesn't...
Potentially robotic, or like...
Yeah, she doesn't understand how to kind of communicate people. She doesn't remember her name. She was given clothes and told, go here.
Maybe she's like an undercover spy that's been sent there.
Maybe. What about the boy? Huh? Me? I'm not...
Technically the power to go back in time.
Well, we don't even know that's...
But we don't know it was him.
Suzuhara isn't. I brought him along with me, that's all. Where did you get that outfit? It was given to me by someone. Do you know who? Miss Weirdo looked down and fidgeted with her hands in her lap, scared.
Oh no.
The rest of us received that uniform once we got on the ship. So how and why did she have it before she was picked up? Perhaps it was stolen. Stolen? I don't think we're that far off with the experimenting
I
thing.
think we're close. There's something there.
Because here's the thing. She didn't answer as if she forgot. Because she would have said. She answered as if she wasn't sure if she should say.
Oh, okay.
Because with the name, she said, "Sorry, I don't know." But when they said who gave it to you, she was like, "Someone." Like she was nervous.
Interesting. That flew over my head. I thought she was trying to remember.
I pick up on these things. Moving along. Right now, our first problem is what to do with the little one here.
The little one.
The little one. She's talking about Suzuhara, where he's going to sleep. He's a kid, but he still can't share a room with any of us girls. Oh, he is tiny. He could probably sleep just about anywhere. True. Suzuhara may be very small, but he still deserves a proper bed with real sheets and everything on which to sleep. A tiny bed for the tiny boy, eh? Well, we'll stop making fun of my height. For today, at least, go to room with Kakuru. I've said this name so many times. Kakuru.
Yeah.
And Masamune. I doubt either of them will complain much. Masume and Kakuru. Yes, I'm
so these.
No way, I don't want to go near that guy. I do. I don't want to go near that guy. Why not? Because he attacked us for fair. For no reason. I don't want to share a room with him.
He was just excited.
Alright, he admitted to doing that earlier.
They're going to put us in a different way.
So put bluntly, you're saying that you don't want to be separated from her, right? I never said that. This is simple self-preservation, that's all. Yeah, I'd be really scared to be with him after that too, Suzuhara. I guess it makes sense for a regular person to be skittish if an Esper used their powers on them. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep for the night. Why don't the two of you come with me for now? Just as I suspected, the boy's frightened of me for some reason. I'm not afraid of you. I love how deadpan she is.
I love that everyone's scared of her. Like, what's their power, I wonder?
I should be able to free up some time tomorrow to find a better place for the boy to sleep. What are you gonna do? Me? Who is it? Good evening, ladies. Do you have a moment? He's probably my second choice, honestly, at this point. I really like it.
I'd say second or third.
I'd like to give you a tour of the ship to apologize for my actions earlier. Really? These two are kind of cute. I do kind of ship these two.
It kind of works.
I ship these two. I'm not gonna lie. Hitting on her already?
It's not like that.
None of me might be my favorite though. I love how I just love how like blunt she is.
Yeah.
The only humans on the ship. That means all cooking, laundry, cleaning, and so forth is done by us. Chores are divided up by the team. This week, my team's turn to cook. Nijo's team is on break. Yuki's team has been assigned to responsibility for the second floor. Ooh, look at him. I mean, you're blocking him, but like,
I'm sorry.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
Ooh. Okay, you can come back now.
Okay,
thank
you for allowing me back into the scene.
I had to look at him for a second.
Yeah,
My team is a little special, you see. I could use more people. What are you going to do, Suzuhara? Me? Good question. What do I want to do?
We get a choice.
We'll end it now. We've been on it for a while. Yeah. I think this has definitely been a good first look.
It's been a really fun first look. I hope you've all enjoyed it.
I really want it. I'm not going to lie.
Can we stream this?
We'd have to ask. Who's your favourite boy so far? As a non-Otome person.
Top 3.
Oh.
Number 1 would be... I have forgotten their name. The same as you. Akito. Number 2 and 3 are joint, I would say. Between this fella here on the left and then the one whose potential powers was the lie detector guy.
Yeah, the friendly
one.
Dude.
Yeah, it was between those 3 would be my top 3. I'd say. So. I don't. That might change as the story.
And what about MC? If you had to pick MC.
Middle one right now.
Nanami. I probably would go with Nanami as well. I really like this game personally. Let us know what you guys think.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy this first look? This went on a little bit longer than we thought, but that's fine. We wanted to give you a look at like the quote-unquote prologue.
Yeah.
We're stopping here because we're assuming that this is where you would choose your MC.
Yeah, it looks like it anyway. So.
Yeah. Hope you had fun. We had fun.
Yeah.
Definitely, I recommend. I mean, we've only played the prologue. I recommend this game.
I'm pretty heavily invested already.
I recommend this game if you're into Otome games or even just kind of visual novel games.
Yeah, it's just been a lot of fun. There's a lot of mystery as well, and we're trying to like pick it apart, I guess, and figure out the story as we go as well.
But for now, we're going to leave you on the screen. Farewell, everyone.
Farewell, travellers.
Bye.
Goodbye.